Ladies and gentlemen, the award tonight for African Leader in Sport Funding and Development is...
I endeavored to make sure to try to replicate that for other young people and ultimately to start an organization, SEED, which mission is to use the power of sport and basketball specifically to holistically work to develop young people across gender with the goal of ultimately contributing in the efforts towards socio-economic development for our continent, Africa.
We're not just teaching you about how to play basketball. You are going to be a student of life. You are going to acquire skills on the basketball court and off the basketball court.
There's a leadership challenge that I think on our end, really, I feel that all it takes is to empower and give these young people a sense of hope and a sense of self-confidence, and I think there's no greater avenue than sports for us, basketball, to do that.
Congratulations to Amadou Gallo Fall from NBA.
I want to thank the organizers for this incredible honor and all the beautiful people here in this room who share a vision of Africa that is self-reliant and confident, and that is going to start with our youth. I am grateful, I am humbled, I am also, quite frankly, embarrassed to be standing here alone and being singled out. Nothing that lasts 20 years gets built by one individual. And I want to acknowledge and thank all the good people from the SEED project who's been on this journey for over 20 years. I will go back to Ayrton Senna, a great Formula One race driver from Brazil. As my brother here talked about opportunity, I read many years ago, he was interviewed and he was asked what was the success of what was the secret of his success? And his answer was very simple. It was the opportunity. The opportunity to run a race. You are not going to win a race if you don't have a chance to line up. And at SEED, that's what we committed to doing. Through my own experience, I saw that sport could be an unbelievable conduit. That's what built me. I went to school in America, growing up from Kaolack in Senegal, having never imagined that I could be standing here in front of you, receiving an award for having contributed to impacting thousands of young people through something I love, the game of basketball. So we endeavored to make sure that the opportunity I had as a young man, we tried to replicate for other people across gender. So fast forward, we moved here in 2010 to open the NBA office in Johannesburg, working across the continent. Our strategy to grow the game of basketball is underpinned with by our commitment to making sure we use our sport and the values of the game, which teaches young people to be self-reliant, to be confident, to have respect, to learn leadership skills and teamwork. That's what we are going to need if we are going to make sure that the whole Africa Rising narrative does not just remain a romantic dream. We have to make sure we equip our young people with those life skills that are going to make sure they will carry forward and build the Africa that we all deserve to see. So I want to thank my NBA Africa team. This is one of the proudest achievements in the past few years since we've been in South Africa, building a team of incredibly smart and committed people who are traveling across the continent, launching our junior NBA program. We piloted the program in here, the Northwest Province in Kokeng, at the Royal Bafokeng Nation, an area where those kids have never seen a basketball game before we get there. Today they are thriving in the game, getting scholarships, going to universities, learning the fundamentals of the game, but learning the fundamentals of life. Again, I want to thank all the coaches from Dar es Salaam to Kampala to Uganda to Nairobi to Rwanda, all these places where we've launched the NBA. We're only scratching the surface. Sports have to be part of the conversation, and as we talked about what we see in North Africa happening, we feel that we can do something about that. Our good fella, he said, I've heard a long time ago, if you feel bad about something, do something about it. Thank you very much.